Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my... Whoa. That was weird. Alright, welcome back to my Call of Cthulhu Let's Play. And just as I recall, the investigation was
Outsiders
just
coming, snooping around
starting.
where they ain't wanted.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Oh! Does nobody else find that creepy?
Can't help you.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked
Just leave me be, stranger.
Excuse me, Constable.
Big and
Jack Walters.
Ropes. Alien ropes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
It's locked. It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't rightly say I know him.
Maybe turn my sensitivity down a little bit. Saving. Yeah, that's a little better. Oh, it's a hotel. Hello.
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Huh. That's not
Talking to
ominous
this
at all.
fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need it won't open. It's locked. It won't budge.
Yeah, this place is really,
It won't budge.
really dark.
Hello again.
Yeah?
I'm after directions to the First National grocery store.
And I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Can't rightly says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
Talking to that fellow's a waste of my time.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
It won't budge.
Just about everybody in this town is just a major creep.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
It won't open. Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon.
Really? Really? I never would have fucking guessed that from the sign next to the door. Oh man, this guy's super observant. Let's see what he has to say.
Evening, Constable.
Constantly, I'm busy. No time for talking to strangers.
I'm Detective Jack Walters. I've been hired by the regional manager of the First National.
And I'm Constable Burt, and I'm the law around these parts, and I'm still not talking to you. Now get lost.
Nobody wants to talk. Isn't that a little
I'd get more juice out of a stiff. It won't budge.
Well, let's see what we can find over here. If there is anything, we'll have to include it. There is fucking nobody in this town. Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Oh, sanity. Oh.
The window looks into some old passageway.
There is a lady here.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
It won't open.
Some of the voice acting is kind of bad, but I can forgive that.
It won't open.
If the story or scares are good enough, that is. Morphine used with extreme caution. Hurry.
A bold, brave crew in an ocean blue, and a ship that loves the lives, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping early in the towering gallant mast. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love a life in the tempest strife, and a home on the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the light of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong. And who's that there? Who can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few use it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
So I need to bring him booze.
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging. It won't open.
So I'll get back this way. I'm surprised that this guy over here is not like, hey, what are you doing? Don't go in there. Oh,
These are the offices of a local newspaper, the Innsmouth Courier.
fucking beat your brains in.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
There he goes. What does this guy do when he crouches, walk on his hands and knees?
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
Let us save. And our penis inside of a ring. Oh, it's nice.
The door's bolted shut. Nothing of interest. It won't budge.
There's a lot of ambient noise in this game too. Fuck.
Stop! You can't come down here.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
Why is my game suddenly hiccuping? That was weird.
It's unlocked. Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest. The till's empty. Nothing of interest.